right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and New World. Peace, love, salutations to the elect 144. We're going to jump right into prophecy because we are at the end times. And one of the big prophecies that are coming to pass is the chip. That company in Wisconsin asked 80 of its employers or employees to get that chip. They even had shirts that said, "I got chipped."
Yeah, right.
And 50 out of 80 of those employees volunteered to get chipped. That's more than 50% volunteered.
Yep.
So think about when they push it and make it mandatory. A lot of people are going to volunteer to get that chip anyway.
Yep.
Go ahead, Art.
That's right. This is Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Con, I wanted him to read the whole thing through because it shows you who has the power to do that. Also in verse 15, it shows you that it's going to be mandatory as well. All right? When it goes down to verse 16, it tells you what you can't do without that chip.
That's right.
You can't buy, you can't sell. Shit, you can't go nowhere.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In the book of Ezra, it talks about you'll be, loosely paraphrasing, you won't even be able to go from city to city.
Right.
Guaranteed, they're going to make that possible with that chip as well.
That's right.
All right, you want to expound on that?
I'm going to read on verse 17.
Good.
And it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Good.
See? So you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to move around without that chip. See, a lot of people say, well, you know, I ain't gonna take the chip because I was telling one of these old worldly friends, I was like, look, man, the mark of the beast, you know, is here. You know, don't take this chip. You know, whether he like, man, I ain't gonna take no chip, man. You know, such and such. You know, because but you can't say that you're just not gonna take the chip if you haven't been hearkening to the scriptures. You see, like the brother was just saying, it's so many people that's gonna come and they gonna you know, Satan working, but they gonna submit to this chip willingly. You know, just like when you had back in World War I, when they had the people was volunteering to go to the war. What it's called?
Well, they were volunteer. They got
drafted, not volunteered. So like you drafted. Yeah. When it's gonna be the same way. You know, they're gonna draft a lot of people to take that chip, and what they gonna do? They gonna take it because they want to eat. You see, you gotta have the spirit of the Lord on you to be like, look, I'm gonna depend on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. If I don't eat for 3 days, then so well. But I believe that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gonna provide some food for me. I don't know how, but I believe that he gonna do it. It goes
it goes into that in Isaiah the 65th chapter where the servant should eat.
Right.
And you got to think about that also. All these people, these doomsday preppers, got damn bunkers full of food. Man, that's for the servants.
That's right.
You know, at the end of the day, they might take the damn chip. And the soldiers might raid them and put them in concentration camps.
Yep.
We're out there wandering and we stumble upon that. That's an example of a certain servant getting being fed in that day. All right. You want to keep going on what else?
Yeah. Well, it was one more verse. I'll finish it on out, and then I go to. This is Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and the number is 666. 666. See?
Go on to the next one.
This is Revelation 20 and 4. It says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them. The judgment was given unto them. And I saw the soul of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to that, all right? Because some of us are going to be martyrs in this thing. Everything that Yahweh Shai went through, the body or like the camp or, you know, the men of the Lord 144 are going to go through as well. Yahweh Shai died. Some of the men of the Lord might die, be martyrs and be up on the chariots ready to beam their other brothers up.
That's right.
All right? But he saw, can we read that again?
It says, And I saw the souls of men, Salakia. I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh
There
Shai.
you go. For the witness of Yahweh Shai. For the men out here sighing and crying. For the men out here magnifying the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
All right. Also, and that's a realistic scripture.
Good.
Because when George Bush was in office, he signed a legislation that he ordered almost 800 guillotines.
Right.
It's
Good.
real.
Good.
It's real. And also he ordered, I think in that same legislation, that it is lawful to be beheaded by that.
Yeah, see?
So it's real.
See?
All right. With John the Revelator, Saul, it's real.
That's right. Can't get around it.
Can't.
Okay? It says, for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image.
Because there's gonna be men out here who's not gonna be, he's gonna be like, man, fuck getting the chip, man.
Right,
I got Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and whatever happens, happens, man.
Right.
You never know, man. You could be on the guillotine, ready to get your head chopped off, but since you kept the faith to the end, kind of like how Abraham did Isaac, the Lord might have mercy on you in that day.
That's right.
He might send an angel down and slaughter everybody.
That's right.
He might give you spiritual power, and you get out that situation.
That's right.
And if it worse comes to worse, your head might get chopped off. You're on the chariot now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a win-win situation for us anyway.
You can't lose.
The scriptures in the book of Psalms, I think Psalms 119 and 104, it says it pretty much paraphrasing, it pleased the Most High for the death of his saints, man. All right? So if you die for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, it's a righteous thing, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
That's righteous. And see, and it said, or worship neither his image, right? And what? And that's the system, right? Esau's system that, you know, so if you're going to take the mark of the beast to be a part of the system, to be for your job's sake, right? Like the brother was bringing out earlier, to get access into that building, to work that so-called job, you fall into the hands of the image.
Man, ultimately,
you
you ain't got no faith.
You don't have no faith.
You don't have no faith.
Right.
Because Israel does not consider, man.
That's
you
right.
don't know who Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is. Y'all don't know that y'all have the highest power on your side.
Yeah, that's
All
right. And because you don't know him, guess what? He's not going to know you. See that?
Come on.
Okay, it says, neither had received, it's like neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands.
That's plural, in their hands. So when Revelation 13 and 16 talk about forehead and hands, in the right hand, you can think about that too. The right hand, meaning the correct hand.
Right.
It could be either or hand.
Either or.
Matter of fact, anywhere you get the chip. A dude can get it in his goddamn calf muscle. You got the chip.
That's right. You mark now.
You got the chip.
That's right.
You in subjection to Esau.
Right.
That's selling your soul to the Edomites, man. That's you being carnal.
That's
And
right.
you don't want to be spiritual and get saved by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because you trust in Egypt, like it says, what is that? Isaiah 31 and 1, man.
All right, I finished that last line out.
Okay, finish it.
And it says, or in their hands, and they live and reign with Yahweh Shai 1,000 years. See?
Hey, Baba Kishar, can you get Revelation 19 and 10?
This is Revelation 19 and 10. It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, which is who? Okay, come. And he said unto me, see, thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
It's the spirit of prophecy, man. So all this that we're speaking, that GMS under the apostles and elders who've been teaching us for decades, right?
Yeah, decades.
Over 3 decades. They've been pushing this from the start. And it's the spirit of prophecy. Yahweh Shai pushed us from the start.
That's right.
Because he is the spirit of prophecy.
That's right.
All right?
And,
you got anything to expound?
Nah, that's it. I ain't gonna go into that. Yeah, that's it. You know,
so hey, this chip is out here. People know it. It's not even hidden in plain sight no more. It's just right there.
That's right.
It's right there.
That's right.
All right. It's kind of like how Satan, he'll be like, look, man, here's a cigarette. This is all the bad things it does to you, but you're still gonna smoke it. Here's McDonald's.
That's right.
You're still gonna eat it.
That's right.
But here's the chip.
Yep.
You still gonna take it.
Yep.
Unless you have the spirit of the Yahweh Bashim
Yahweh
Shai
Shai.
working with you, man.
That's right.
The chip is here.
That's right.
We're at the end of days.
That's right.
All right, so there's not a lot of time left till we get up out of here.
That's right.
All right,
No.
learn the name Yahweh, which is the Most High, who
Right.
the world ignorantly calls God. His name means He is or He exists.
He exists,
And
that's right.
Yahweh Shai, which is the deliverer. He's our Savior.
That's right.
All right. Martial law's about to come.
That's right.
Concentration camps about to come.
That's right.
Pestilence, famine, and diseases.
That's right.
Everything you can name is about to come.
That's
Because
right.
It's going to be a time that which was never seen on this earth.
That's right. The beast of the field about to get released. All of that. You know, all that is the spirit of the Lord. working together just like an engine, and you have that motor working together and it's riding smooth. Hey, that's how the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, when he connect everything and have everything working on one accord to destroy this wicked ass kingdom, you know, and the heathens and you 2/3 also, you know, then that's the spirit of the Lord, and that's a beautiful thing. And you 2/3 in Israel, you gonna get fucking destroyed too. You prophets that fucking fake prophesying, you stood out here with the men of the Lord, then you left, you know, and start switching up the doctrine. The Most High got something for you too. You know, in Matthew 7, where it speaks about you prophets, you know, the Most High said, I never knew you because you were filled with iniquity. Yeah, you prophesied that the chip was coming. You prophesied that the famine was coming, but the Most High said, I did not know you because you were filled with iniquity. You know, so no one is excluded. We pray every day that we're part of the elect. We don't have a free pass. We pray that we make it into the kingdom, you know? But yeah, you know, the mark of the beast, do not take the chip. You know, you can't say you didn't hear it, you know, men all over the world, you know, warning you of this chip, you know? So be strong, get in the scriptures and prepare your mind because evil times are coming. Bad times are coming.
So with that, we want to say keep pushing and keep fighting. We want to give our honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love to the peace, love, and salutations to the elect 144, man. Keep pushing, keep fighting, man. Shalom.
Shalom.